Alright. We're back in Lost in Random. It's been well over a year since I played this. I don't even really remember how to play it, so I hope we don't suck too much getting back into it. But it's good to be back. Happy to upload again. Live streamed a couple times this past week, and I'm just looking forward to getting back into it. So let's go ahead and jump straight back in. I really hope I can remember how to do this. Barely remember the controls. Let's see. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Bernie, a friend of Evans from Onecroft, was in dire straits. If only Even could find him before the nanny and her sinister forces did. Perhaps his Sixer uniform could prove useful in getting aboard the gondola. Alright. Let's go roll. It's good to see you again. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to.
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
Shadow Man, huh?
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadow Man ensures.
I like your accent.
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadow Man's probably got him.
Is this just the norm?
As well they should. You should be afraid, child.
Leave me alone. I'm busy. Everything's important to someone. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadow Man probably has him by now.
Okay. This is a great question.
Oh, you really are in over your head.
Okay.
Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
What'd you take?
The Shadow Man. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrow Alley. And he can always see you, but you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrow Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
Mulgrow Alley.
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Don't do it. You got so much to live for.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Indeed.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
I just said indeed.
The Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Molly-Grow and his lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun. Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him. I wouldn't thank me just yet. You want to know about the Shadow Man?
So you some type of rapper or something. Let me tell you something. I got bars. I drive cars. Come between me and my sister even and you gonna end up with some odd scars. Fuck out my face. Bitch. Man, the structure of these houses are just fucking dangerous.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
No.
Dad!
Haha, I'm remembering. But first.
Dicey, over there!
Oh, actually, you.
Dicey, over there!
No. There we go.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Okay, so I take it we're about to see the Shadow Man. Dicey, you come back to me. Where do I go? Oop. Excuse me, I called you Dicey. Your name is Roll. My badness. But where we gotta go is dark and mysterious. Ew!
Hey.
What is this
Are you the
BDSM?
Shadow Man?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you?
I'm
so
uncomfortable.
glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Let him know.
That may be true, but there is another truth.
Let's try this one.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
Nothing but a perverted boogeyman.
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do.
Oh, so you're CPS.
What I used to do anyway. Before this silly war. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children.
You make me uncomfortable.
Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. And you're also a bad liar.
Your mama.
But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets war to end. creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace.
That's an excellent point.
During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder. Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies.
Fuck you.
They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake.
Not really.
Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
How do you know my sister?
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, even had to end THREEDOM's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task. She wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Save the king before I forget.
Sound like you going through it over here. What you got over here?
Fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, why not?
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Who's there?
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war? None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before.
Wait, what
It's
child
bold.
would kill their father?
It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
Yeah, you do what you want to do. I'm about to see what's going on with her. What up, though? Damn, look like you got fucked up. Look at that. You got a cane and shit?
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
I don't remember. It's been a year.
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want? Oh, with the children. The three children.
Bird's not even in the cage.
Well, something happened.
I'm sure she didn't. She looks like a She's wearing armor, so she looks like a knight. So she may have actually, I don't know. And she got a cape on and shit. She might have been a part of the royal guard.
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
It's okay, Schnookums.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello?
Off that orange
Do
kush,
I
huh?
know you? I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
If only you could remember to go to the fucking dentist. Strong as hell.
That platform
Big
reminds
back
me.
ass.
I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Maybe not. You are in a civil war. Hey!
Oh, bets are off.
What's up, fam? I really don't have any heals. Let's get a cheat pack. I already got all of these. Alright, well. Look for any more vittles. No more vittles? Okay. Hit her right in the tits. You about to go snitch?
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the rose!
What's the significance of this thing? I just hit A, ain't shit happened.
It's funny. Your little friend up there reminds me of something. He seems so small and quiet, but a memory somewhere is whispering to me that he's so... Oh, what's the word? Ah, yes,
Talk your shit.
I remember now. Dangerous. He's brimming with power, isn't he? The power to reshape the world, ready to blow, just waiting for the trigger.
That's roll, alright.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, wait, I go down there. But just in case. No ring-a-ling? Alright. Always check for vittles. Bitch! Obviously, they don't want any trespassers. No visitors.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
That's Cap.
Hi there, I'm Tea-Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Colossuses? Wouldn't it be better to say Colossi? Maybe not.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
God, man. Tiny hands. Alright. Don't exactly know where it is I'm supposed to be going. I guess we'll go to the Dukes first. So I guess it's gonna be like a 3-part stage.
Life never goes the way you expect. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Why not?
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, whew, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams. Though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Probably ain't thinking about you. It's all good. Manny, I'm convinced that you're some type of wizard or something, man. You got something for me?
Deals here. Get your deals here. Everything. Almost everything. Look, I've got a great selection that you won't find anywhere else. Mainly because everywhere else has been destroyed by the war. It's bad for most, but it's great for me.
Good business model.
I mean, it's great for you because of the deals. I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
It's a hell of a slogan.
You're darned right I am.
Manny! Still got the same shit. I don't like the way that dude look. Let me go over here. Wait. What's in the old dungeon? Never just jump straight into it. Always look for shit. Always, always, always look for vittles. Count Shmoo, the third of his name. Excuse me, Count Shmoo the third. The third of his name. The comfort plushie and soft protector of the paranoid Count of 3. Oh! This is one of those items. For Nishka? Was it? Hold on, goddammit. I forgot the dash button. What's the dash button? Back up. It's B. Okay. Let's use that. Use that. Yeah, let me get that shield. And one left over. Hold on, let me get back into it. Let me get back into it. Just a little rusty over here. Let's use that. Crystal curse. Let's get a sword going. Yeah. All right. Here's this nigga over here. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thought I hit a perfect dodge. Made you kill your friend. You know what? Oh yeah, that's right. When you get too close, you do. That was just annoying. I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. I have just spent 20 minutes running all throughout this damn city trying to figure out where to go. Not even realizing that when I first experienced that, I wasn't even paying attention to this. It was that easy. It was that easy.
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I don't know if anybody watches One Piece. I hope you do. Greatest piece of fiction ever. But it seems like most of the characters in here are from the fucking Long Arm tribe. Like Scratchman Apu.
Yeah, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
I'll come back to you, Manny. My man, so. I can't believe I spent all that time. Look at the... Oh, man. Sometimes common sense, you know, ain't so common.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
I won't take anything. Mm-hmm. No, you didn't just... Look at that. Okay, my aim is ass. Oh, more people. Oh god, that was not my finest hour.
Help me to die?
That's a lie.
Huh? What do you know about victory? Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it. In stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that? Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken Colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, good. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died.
That's war.
Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Figure it out.
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in THREEDOM.
Oh, Shmoo! You're back!
Luckily, we had already gotten
little
that.
Scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back home with Daddy. You've done good here today, noble child.
Gross.
You've returned my shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that,
I'll
with
give
it,
you a
you can
finger.
uncover
Ain't
the
no
truth
pinky,
of my
though.
father's murder. The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on. Take it. Carry it with pride.
A pinky? You are unhinged. Looks so leathery. And where the hell is the nail? You know what, let's go ahead and get up on out of here. Okay. Damn. With the double back? Yeah, fuck on up out of here.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Oh, that's blocked off. Just looking for vittles, just looking for vittles. Look at the architecture of this place. Manny!
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
That's... Okay, thanks, Manny. This vittle's all over the place, man. This is a great place to be.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in THREEDOM. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword
You ain't
bridges.
answering no questions, and I do not
Find
appreciate
us there
that.
once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
All right, we're gonna take this finger back to Nishka, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Just take me there, bro. Nishka.
What were we talking about again? That finger. It reminds me of something.
Is it yours?
It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again?
Okay, I
Do I
just thought
need
I'd take
objects?
a chance. All right, well, that's gonna put an end to this episode. I don't know which one we're gonna do next. I don't know if I want to do the Baroness or the Count. I guess it is. So yeah, we'll figure it out from there. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.